All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Marakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Bayat Dawadah, the house of David, right? So we're just going to go right into it, okay? As you can see, this thing is still gonna rage on, man. Because Iran is not done. Iran is not done, man. You see, they're not done. They went over there. They went over there. How can I excuse my French real quick? They went over there, fucking with them. You see, and now Babylon, right? Like Trump is calling for help from his constituents from NATO. You see, to end this thing, right? And pretty much to get the Strait of Hormuz. You see, but Iran is not trying to hear that, man. They're not trying to hear that, man. You see, you first of all, you done killed their Ayatollah, right? Then you turned around and you killed their secretary chief, right? The secretary chief, right? Ali Lajani, right? And then now you're asking for a peace. You see, they're not trying to hear that madness, man. You see, they want revenge, man. These are the old Elam. These are the Persians, man. The Elamites, man. You see, the Carmanians, man. All right, let's go into that real quick. You see, we had I think it's in Second Ezra, the 16th chapter, right? I think it's the 16th chapter or either the 15th chapter. I think it may be the 15th chapter. Salak, let me see. Yeah, it's the 15th chapter. Yep, right down here. All right, let's start. Let's start right here. Let's start right here at the 28th verse. Behold, a horrible vision and an appearance thereof from the east. It says, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Also the Carmanians, right? Raging in wrath shall go forth as wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature, right? And they're going back into that old state. You see? Okay? It says, and if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them, it says, then these shall be troubled blood, and kept silence through their power, and shall flee. And from the land of the Assyrians shall the enemy beseech them, and consume of them, and in their hosts shall be fear and dread and strife among their kings. Behold, clouds from the east and from the north unto the south, and they are very horrible to look upon, full of wrath and storm. Okay, you see. So let's read this last verse right here. It says, they shall smite one upon another, and they shall smite down a great multitude of stars upon the earth, even their own star, and blood shall be from the sword upon the belly, and dung of men unto the camel's hull. You see? Hey, let's get ready to go into this here real quick, man. All right.
And while West Asia is at a breaking point, Israel and U.S. have continued their aerial bombardment campaign in Iran as a massive wave of Iranian firepower hammers key targets. Tehran claims unleashing its most advanced missiles, breaching sophisticated air defenses, and striking deep into U.S. bases in Israeli territory. And as explosions rock major cities and strategic hubs, the scale of this retaliation is sending shockwaves. Israeli and American establishment have been receiving them. Here's a report that gives you more details.
The night sky over Israel erupts without warning. Sirens scream across cities. Civilians rush into shelters. And within moments, streaks of fire cut across the...
And you see those stars right there? They look like those stars right there. They look like stars are falling from heaven. Those are missiles, man. Like John the Revelator have seen. See? Those are missiles, and that's what's going to come. That's what's going to end up coming to Babylon the Great. You see, shot off by his constituents, right? And shot off on Israel, too, by all these other nations, especially Russia and China, South Korea, you know? Those intercontinental ballistic missiles, okay?
Darkness. Interceptor missiles rise, incoming warheads descend. For a brief moment, the sky becomes a battlefield. Then the impacts begin. Iran has launched multiple missile salvos targeting Israeli territory, causing heavy damage in several areas. Buildings have been hit, streets are scattered with debris. Emergency teams race against time as explosions echo across the region.
We're at a hit site, and this site, thank God, in a miraculous way, and thanks to great civilian discipline, there is only a few wounded, all for anxiety and smoke inhalation wounded.
This is not a routine missile barrage. Iran says it deployed a combination of its more advanced missile systems in the attack. These include the Khaybar Shekan, the Imad and the Qadr missiles. Each of these weapons is designed for precision and impact. The Khaybar Shekan is a solid fuel ballistic missile built for quick launch, improved accuracy, capable of reaching hypersonic speed. The Imad missile is believed to feature enhanced guidance systems for striking targets with precision. The Qadr is a long-range missile capable of delivering heavy payloads deep into enemy territory. Military analysts say the use of multiple advanced systems in a single coordinated strike increases the chances of penetration through air defense layers. And that appears to be the strategy: overwhelm the system, force interceptions, then let some missiles slip through. Tehran says that it will continue to retaliate against American and Israeli aggression.
Iran has always stood up tall, and we are going to do the same.
Like I said, Iran not ready to stop, man. They not ready to stop. You see, you didn't started something that they not ready to finish. That they ready to just continue to keep going. They're not ready to stop, man. You see, you done brought that old spirit back into the Persians, man, back into Elam, man, to the Elamites, man, and they're not ready to stop this thing. You see, this thing is gonna get worse, man. It's gonna what I can say, man, is Revelation 11 and 14. Okay, you see. And that's just what it's now. Like I said, like I stated in many different other videos, we got to go through Jacob's trouble first. But that World War III is coming quickly, man. Right? And eventually, eventually they're gonna stay over in the Levant, man. Okay, this is what's gonna go down.
By defending heroically, this is a nationalist, defense for us, and we have no option just to push back and hit back aggressors and those who have started this war of aggression.
Tehran has also claimed strikes on US-linked targets in the region, signaling a widening battlefield. These are images of Iranian missiles and drones targeting the US embassy in Baghdad. For US and Israel, the challenge is mounting. Each wave tests the limits of its missile defense network. Each impact raises the stakes further, and as the missiles keep coming, one reality is becoming harder to ignore. This war is no longer about isolated strikes. It is becoming a sustained missile campaign. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Alright, so with that, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Marakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Peace and blessings and citations to the hopeful elect, the Bayat Dawadah, the house of David, Kwam Yashala, Abba Babal, Shalom.